trucks are considered the best vehicles for driving and picking loads for factories like toys, garments, and many other things. In this video, you will find the complete details about them regarding features, working capabilities, pricing, etc. Their demand is increasing daily, and in the 21st century, their manufacturers will earn a lot from them. So, let's check our top picks. 1. Hummer EV. A properly designed Hummer EV pickup is a powerful mammoth, capable of traveling over 300 miles on one charge. The ability to crab walk, or drive diagonally in some form, is the Hummer EV's greatest party trick. Hummer EV's external design makes it hard to believe that this massive vehicle is an EV, especially given that it looks so much like the original Hummer, which was about as far from an EV as it is possible to go. The Hummer EV Edition 1, the wildest variant available with 1,000 horsepower and a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 3 seconds. It can carry a payload of up to 1,300 pounds and has a towing capacity of up to 7,500 pounds. It's unusual for Hummer to reinvent itself as an electric vehicle manufacturer. Instead of reviving a brand that has never been linked with efficiency, GM could have put those efforts into electrifying an existing brand. But the result is an electric vehicle that is both capable and enjoyable. 2. Rivian R1T. If you're wondering why the Rivian R1T is rated higher than the others while having a payload limit of only 1,760 pounds, it can pull nearly 11,000 pounds and go up to 300 miles before needing a recharge. It makes up to 835 horsepower. This truck's specs alone should tip you off that you're dealing with a high-quality model, but the reasonable price tag of $69,000 seals the deal as a terrific mid-range option for the average driver. Even though payload could still be an issue, you can easily acquire one of the most excellent EV trucks available if you are willing to look past that. The fact that it has supposedly left the factory means that you may expect to see this monster on the roads very soon. 3. F-150 Lightning. The conventional Ford F-150 has been the best-selling vehicle in North America for 40 years, so the company's decision to make an electric version is a huge deal. Since its debut in May 2021, hundreds of Americans have placed deposits on the Lightning, which takes its name from the high-performance, gasoline-powered F-150s. The Lightning features a large front trunk and bi-directional power, allowing you to operate your equipment or your house on its batteries for days. Pricing falls between $40,000 to $90,000. It has a range of 240 miles and it generates up to 452 horsepower. It can carry a payload of up to 2,000 pounds and has a towing capacity of 10,000 pounds. 4. Atlas XT. The Atlas XT is a formidable pickup truck that can haul up to 20,000 pounds behind it and has a maximum payload capacity of 5,000 pounds. Not only does it have a reasonable price tag of $45,000, but it also has a charging range of 300 miles. Its motors create 600 horsepower. While we agree that this vehicle is an excellent option for anybody shopping, the competition is fierce. The other suggestions we have in store for you are only a notch or two beyond what you'll find elsewhere, so we've moved them down the list a bit. 5. Canoe Pickup Truck. The designers of this neat vehicle claim that the Canoe Pickup Truck will provide an electric option to the Volkswagen Transporter and Dodge A100, and early indications are that this may be the case. We can't wait to get our hands on one to witness the cab-forward design that does away with a traditional hood and the front gate that looks like it came straight out of a 1980s science fiction flick. Its payload capacity is 1,800 pounds and has towing capacity of 7,700 pounds. It makes up to 600 horsepower. The release of the Canoe Pickup Truck is anticipated for 2023, and with a claimed range of 200 miles per charge, we can't wait to put this vehicle through its paces. 6. Toyota Tacoma EV. Sadly, we will not receive this model soon, even though you can find it in our want list. Since the announcement that Toyota will release an electric pickup truck, many have been eager to see how far the company would go in its bid to dominate the pickup truck industry. They didn't reveal many details but hinted that it would be an improved take on the previous generation of Tacoma. From what we can discern, the debut of an all-electric pickup truck might come as soon as 2024. We will, however, make sure you know when it is released to the general public so that you may examine it in further detail. 7. Lordstown Endurance. Lordstown Motors was named after the city of Lordstown, Ohio, where the business now owns a former GM plant. At least it did before it was acquired by electronics giant Foxconn, a move that should speed up the manufacture of its endurance electric pickup truck. It's good news. It has a payload capacity of 3,000 pounds and a towing capacity of 8,000 pounds and makes a total of 440 horsepower. The Endurance is touted as an actual work truck, comparable to the F-150 but superior to the Rivian, thanks to its 4-in-wheel hub motors and 109 kWh battery, which together provide a claimed range of 250+ miles. Begins at $52,500. 8. GMC Sierra EV. There's no denying that the GMC Hummer EV is a potent addition to the lineup, but it doesn't seem to measure up to the standard set by its more spectacular brother, the GMC Sierra EV. Despite our little knowledge, we can't help but believe that this vehicle will dominate the market by 2023. While we know it will provide drivers with a whopping 400 miles of range, most other details remain unknown. It can carry a payload of 1,300 pounds and can tow 10,000 pounds. It make up to 754 horsepower. We're looking forward to seeing what they can accomplish with the new Sierra model, so we hope they don't fumble the ball. 9. Chevrolet Silverado EV. Even though the Silverado EV is based on a pre-existing vehicle, it is radically different from its gas-powered counterpart in design and construction, which is perhaps the best thing about it. It has a battery range of 400 miles and makes 664 horsepower. It has a payload capacity of 1,300 pounds and can tow up to 10,000 pounds. Even if it's nothing like they've promised thus far, this new all-wheel drive EV is one of the most intriguing new entries to the market, and we can't wait to see it. 10. Tesla Cybertruck. Now that we're talking about electric trucks, we should mention Tesla's Cybertruck. Undoubtedly one of the most forward-looking automobiles ever introduced to the public, we cannot be upset by its bizarre appearance. The Tesla Cybertruck is one of those automobiles that will shatter the internet the moment they are available. Therefore, we look forward to seeing what it offers despite being more of an acquired taste right now. Since Elon Musk got involved in the window scandal, Cybertruck's production line has been taken down. It was scheduled to go into production in 2022. Even so, I'm crossing my fingers that we can get it out the door by 2023. Its battery range is 500 miles. It has a payload capacity of 3,500 pounds and a towing capacity of 14,000 pounds. Its electric motors can make up to 800 horsepower.